Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Cape Canaveral Launch Center. We are at the I'm pretty sure the TLC 40. So
Fueling is nominal.
we can all right. We're already getting those callouts today. As you can see, we are T-minus 10 minutes and 50 seconds. This is the third flight of the Eclipse rocket, the first Booster 5 launch, and the second drone ship recovery. If you didn't see the post I made last night, sadly, Funny It Works last time is currently no longer going to be used. We're now using JAM, or Just Add More Boosters, which is our newest, highest piece of tech in NovaWorks, which should be Novalink, but it's whatever, because this is Just Add More Boosters, our newest, improved drone chip. So the weather is pretty well, musky, if I must say so. There's a
Weather
pretty
balloon
cool.
release.
All right, we're getting some more callouts as the flight goes on. All right. As we're nearing launch, we're gonna see even more callouts, even more action, and there goes my voice. Um, we're hopefully going to see a successful mission today. The weather might stunt us a little bit, but it all should be well. In the end, just a quick thing. This is our first ever actual mission with Eclipse because a few days ago
Fueling complete.
We did Novalink demos with Eclipse Flight 2, which was the first recovery of a booster. We actually have Booster 4, and it's being expected, and it is expected to fly Flight 5. That might be changed depending on what we find on it, but Booster 4 will be the first ever reused booster. So, we're going to attempt to recover Booster 5 today, and we're actually starting productions on a brand new drone chip. We don't have a name for it yet, and it's literally just a platform of trust at the moment. But it should follow a way different design than the other two drone chips we have and or had. Like Funny Work last time, which we no longer have. It is currently being destroyed. And then Jam, or Just Add More Boosters, which is the one we're using for this launch. So we are T-minus 8 minutes away. We should see more. Alright. So it appears we're gonna see more callouts as we go near and more near to the T0. There is a high chance that we possibly could see much holds today, considering of course, the weather. So if we do, it should be no biggie, because this isn't as too much weather to where it stunts us completely. But again, it's pretty overcast.
Booster pre-engine chill purging is underway.
Another call out there. Booster pre-engine chill purging, I think that was. So yeah,
Final
we're
weather
testing.
balloon release.
All right, we're just now seeing the final weather balloon release from what it seems like. All right, all right. So
FTS switching to internal power. FTS armed.
all right. So we are about 5 minutes from launch. Um, so what to expect within the coming minutes is we're gonna see more and more callouts again, as I say it. Um,
Initial booster engine chill. Gimbal testing is underway.
all right, we're about 3 minutes and 40 seconds from launch. In the coming seconds, we should see some more callouts soon. everybody. We've just had one of our mission controllers, Landon, join me in the commentary box. So if he would like to introduce himself.
Weather
Hi,
balloons cleared from the flight zone.
good call now. Hi, I'm Landon. I'm the lead over at Novalink. I am the main developer for the Novalink satellites. I'm very excited for this launch to see our satellites get put in orbit.
Yeah, so we're almost T minus 2 minutes away from launch. We're gonna go down around T40.
Attention all
We're also-
operators, this is LD for the final go no go pull for flight. Range.
Go.
Recovery.
Go.
Engines.
Engines is go.
Propellants go. EC.
EC is go.
Copy, this is LD, we're go for launch.
Well, that is some amazing news there. We are
All
go
lamps
for
are clear.
launch. We are go
Final
for
engine chill.
launch. Oh yeah, as I said, we're gonna see some more callouts here in just a few seconds.
Yeah, the anticipation's definitely building
Initial
up
second
right
stage
here
engine chill.
as we get
Yeah.
closer to this launch. I know that the crowds that are watching over are very excited. I can hear the cheers from outside of Mission Control.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, just 1 minute away. We're probably going to step off here at commentary about T-minus
Final command.
40 seconds. And we will watch this beautiful rocket fly.
Flight computers have control over the
land.
vehicle.
But anyways, thank you for joining us today. And we will see you once we are off the ground.
Alright.
Designated hold zone bypassed.
Vehicle handoff.
Abort saved.
Minus 15. Minus 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Have ignition. Liftoff. Going over works. Eclipse has cleared the tower. Godspeed Eclipse, Godspeed Novaworks.
Wow.
Just
But-
about 15 seconds into the flight, the rumbles are
Pressure
definitely building
phenomenal.
over here. We can hear this beautiful rocket flying into the sky, and wow, that is just a beautiful scene.
Wow. The smoke is huge. We could hear it all the way from over here in the commentary box, which we have it quite far away.
Final
from the
second
launch
stage
pad, so
engine
we
chill.
don't get eviscerated.
And we're
So we
gonna
don't get
second stage engine
eviscerated.
chill.
Yeah. So we're about 2.5 kilometers up in the sky, almost 200 meters per second. You have a beautiful liftoff of Eclipse. So
Max Q.
I think we've just reached max Q. I don't know. We have some lag going on just from some external softwares and stuff. Also, cameras suck because from Cape Canaveral, they gave us them.
Well, it's not
from,
really
like,
going to be the
external
cameras. It's going to be the... Sorry, I might cut out there. Since Novalink has just started getting put into orbit, soon that connection will build to the point that it will be, smooth sailing.
Pretty
throughout.
smooth, yeah. It's just the lack of, Novalink. But with these ones, they should at least build our connections a little bit. We're gonna have to launch a lot of them for it to, like, really build our connection.
Alright, 60 seconds to the flight. Vehicle is definitely pitching down range at 500 meters per second, 15 kilometers in height. We're looking out here
Yeah.
for stage separation coming up in a couple of, probably in about, I would say, a minute to 30 seconds, or to 45 seconds.
Yeah, so what we're gonna see here in just a little bit is we're gonna see stage separation, which means we're gonna have the second stage leave the inner stage and leave the booster behind. The booster is then going to flip itself over and then it's going to fly back to the drone ship we have set out, just add more boosters. And then as the booster is going down to land, we're gonna have Sneeko, second engine cut off, while the second stage has exited the atmosphere. And then the first stage is also going to land on that drone ship.
Yeah, and yo, that new drone ship just had more boosters. It's a brand new drone ship. This is the first time we're using it. We used, funny, it worked last time for a couple of things, but it had some damage, so we are, I'm pretty sure, officially
No longer using it. Yeah. It broke, so we're beginning the complete scrapping of it. We already have a section of it broken down.
Stage separation
And
confirmed.
you're, again, stage separation confirmed. Doesn't look like stage separation. Anyways, as I was saying, earlier I said we were working on a brand new approach. Signal.
This is
We have
recovery
no
for
name.
the booster landing. Go.
Second
Range,
stage ignition.
Go. LD.
Go.
ENG.
Engines go.
Prop.
Go.
Eclipse control.
Eclipse controls go.
Alright. The booster is boosting back to the launch site. We are go for the booster return and landing. We had a sort of iffy go pull there, but we have some new people, so it's expected to happen. I'd say it went pretty well for them being totally new. Anyways, we can see the boost back has ended, and we're having the booster flip completely vertical, and then it's going to re-enter and then orientate to track that barge.
Yeah, and once those griffins deploy, we will be officially in atmospheric guidance, and then that's when you'll hear that call out. And man, I am just so excited to see these payloads get put in orbit. Like we've been working and developing these relay satellites for a while, and in the future we will have our Neuron net satellites being launched and put into orbit, which should build a stable, wonderful connection connecting the horizons.
Yep. But this is our first real mission with Eclipse, because the first flight was just, of course, a test flight because we didn't know if it was gonna work or not.
Second stage chamber pressures is nominal.
Which safely landed in the water softly. And then we had flight 2, which was our
Booster
first.
landing zone is clear.
Boosters in atmospheric guidance phase.
We had a beautiful landing on a barge during the second flight, and we have officially gotten payload into orbit for the first time. So, this flight is Novalink Mission 1-1. First ever. And if you know who Saturn Aerospace is, you may have seen a Novalink launch from them. That's because that was a Novalink demo. Like, just as Flight 2 was. It was a Novalink demo to prove that we can put satellites in orbit, and we used our very own Novalink. Of course, made by Landon, which we thank very much.
Yeah,
But-
and the development that our teams at
Second
Novalink
stage
has
entered low Earth orbit.
that's a good call. The It's taken us, years to master. And these are just the relays, so 4 relays at a time. But in the future, we'll have around 20 to 30 satellites launching each time.
That's gonna
In
be
stacks.
crazy.
And they're just basically discs that you throw out the satellite, or the solar array will deploy, and then it connects to internet stations and polling stations down back on Earth.
It appears we've lost signal with that booster. Again, we have no communications with we have no communication satellites. See, we got it back. So it's just gonna be iffy on the way down. It always is. We're going through a lot of
Booster
air
entry burn
resistant-
startup.
There's the entry burn.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. We should see some sit on the booster when it comes down.
So,
And the booster is officially coming down. It's been atmospheric guidance for a while. Those grid friends are working to guide the booster over that entry burn. Definitely corrected its course a little bit. Once it lands on the drone ship, recovery teams will move in with section 2.1 and they will secure the booster. Of course, mining of toxic gases in the air from that landing burn. Okay, so I just got some correction there. It's going to be section 3.3. Now, looking at this this cam right here, the booster does look like it's kind of, messing around and, spinning up and down. But that's just the, that's called the AOA attack. So it's attack of angle, and it's usually just doing it to correct it because, air pressure is very high as it falls down very fast.
A quick thing with that AOA, once it gets on target, we're gonna
Landing, burn, stand up.
we have landing burn startup. We're gonna see it pitch over a lot. Also doing that to make it slow down. I hope we're on target, but there's the landing legs.
Landing legs deployed.
Come on. Oh,
We have
there it is.
landing.
Pretty hard landing right there, but that was just amazing.
Recovery will move in to secure the booster.
And our recovery team's moving in. And this is the first drone ship with a driving area.
This is our lead to confirm that the flight has been a success.
There you go. And I should say a hole on that ship. So it's not robotically moved out to the ocean, but is driven by recovery teams.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna enter a minor coast phase. By minor, I mean we're probably gonna be here for like 20-ish minutes, I guess, because that's how long it is to go around the Earth. So.
And yes, even though this coast will take a good amount of time, we're only already 6 minutes into flight, which is not a lot. It's you have to acknowledge that it's kind of impressive that you launch a rocket and are able to get it back on the ground in 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I will be stepping off for commentary here. I hope you guys enjoy the coast. I'm gonna give it back to Slayer, and good luck to everybody here in Mission Control and in the commentary box.
All right. Well, we're gonna begin the coast phase. Unfortunately, there will be no music. We haven't picked out any music for coast phase yet, but we will most likely, hopefully, have it done by the next launch. I've been Slayer, and we are going to be muting for the coast phase. everybody. We're back for just this small little portion. We are almost at 200 kilometers above Earth. We are T-minus 22 minutes into flight. We're going to see the orbital burn and then payload deployment here very soon. I am met here by Landon.
Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back to this wonderful launch. As we approach the deployment of the Novalink satellites, I would like to take a moment here and talk about them. So the Novalink satellites are relay satellites that will be used to connect the future neuron net satellites, and those will supply internet throughout every place on Earth. And one of the best things about these satellites is they're very cheap to get access to. And that's why we already have tons of back orders and pre-orders to get access to these satellites. So seeing the first ever ones launched today are it's amazing to see, and I'm very happy with this NovaWorks team.
Nominal orbital insertion.
You have nominal orbital insertion. Before the end of the stream today, I also want to, on behalf of the entire NovaWorks team, announce something we are very excited about. I'm just gonna run it through with the team to make sure we're okay with it.
Nominal payload deployment.
Just give me one moment, and then we will be doing that announcement.
And payload deployment has been finished. That was very amazing, and we have the Novalink team has perfect connection with the satellite.
We have no name for it just yet. As the orbit burn finishes, on behalf of the NovaWorks team, we are working on a space station. We might have a name already that I don't know of, but this space station has been an effort of the entire.
Okay, so we had some communication breakout there, but I've been landed, and Slayer, thanks so much for the Novalink mission. I can't be more happy with this team here. Congrats to everybody here at NovaWorks, and we hope we can see you in the next
I want a
launch.
connection with
Thank
Novalink
you
satellites.
so much.